This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Kane Baker here outside the BCB boxing gym in Wednesbury. Kane, how are you doing?
Very well, Andy, mate. How are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm happy to obviously catch up with you and see that you're doing well on the back of what happened with Aqib Fiaz fight falling through the day before you was due to face him. Time obviously to reflect on it all. What's your thoughts now that the event's obviously been a couple of weeks on from that?
Well, it was watching it last night. No, Saturday night was gutting, and then hearing Eddie say that's the last of it was gutting because it seemed so close. I haven't heard nothing back off Fiaz, nothing about his recovery or what was wrong with him. So I'm waiting to hear that. But I'm just back in the gym now, as you can see, and I'm ready to go. Hopefully, he mans up and they get a date sorted, and we can do what people want to see.
We've obviously saw the reaction videos to how you felt on the back of that, but just take me back to how you kind of found out and how you felt, just for everybody to tune in just to know.
So basically, I think it's about 9 o'clock, half 9 the night before. I was in my room. I just put my boots on, ordered some room service. I was walking up and down, trying my boots out, giving it loads, ready to go. I was feeling pumped. My door went, and Errol standing there. I said, "Where's the drinks?" And he just walked past me, head down. And I knew then straight away. I was like, "No, you got to be joking!" And I got emotional. It come a bit on top of me. It was very. I got very emotional. Errol calmed me down, and then we went out and spoke to Frank, and they promised me that we'll come again.
What was your kind of last interaction with Aqib then?
Was the chocolate bar one, wasn't it? I offered him a chocolate bar, and we had a few words about the weight, and I said a few things maybe I shouldn't have, but we were just ready to go. We'd weighed in. I was ready to go, so I was ready to fight. It didn't matter where we was. So then I kind of seen something in his eyes that told me the fight might not. So there was something iffy about it. He didn't seem as confident as he did the week before. The weight had come off him. I just feel that he weren't going to fight.
When was the last time you spoke to somebody from Matchroom with regards to, I know that they said that they will put you on another bill, whether that be against Aqib? Ideally it would be against Aqib, but if it isn't, they'll find another fighter for you. When was the last time you had any kind of talks with Matchroom?
I spoke to Frank and Eddie before I left when I come home. Errol's been in touch with them since, and they're obviously sorting their shows for September the 26th, I think. So I'm going to get ready to go for then, whether it be against Fiaz or anyone else. They did promise me that I'll be out, so I'm just going to hopefully hear something this week. The show's over now, the last of the camp, so hopefully hear something this week, definitely.
When you kind of think about what or who you could face and what could be lined up, what does kind of your head tell you? Do you believe you will face Aqib Fiaz, or do you think it will be somebody else?
I believe if Aqib Fiaz don't fight me, he ain't going anywhere, to be honest, because it's not really. I remember Jamie Moore saying in his interview, it's 60-40 to him. It is to him. What I think's changed the whole scenario is the presentation of Matchroom, and they've given us as much. It's been as 50-50 as it is, and he's seen me looking good, and they've given me as much promotion as he's had, and I think it's a change for these fighters when they're seeing the other side being promoted as well as they are, and as they get. So yeah, I just feel that he's seen it. We was with each other for the week. I just feel that there was something underlying, whether he was ill or not, that he don't really want to fight me, and if it ain't right, then put something out there and let us know, because there's a lot of his fans messaging me, a lot of people saying things. Jamie Moore's done interviews, and Travis. But where's Fiaz? That's who people want to know. Where's the opponent? We've got to get it on at some point. He's got to man up and release a statement of what was wrong with you and when we're going to get it on.
Obviously, just to move away from that, have you been watching the fight camp shows? I know you stayed to watch the show you was meant to be on, but have you been watching them since? Yeah,
100%. I love boxing fan with a licence. I watched it all. The Taylor Pursuit, great fight. Chelly Cullen, White Povetkin, wow.
I was going to ask you, White Povetkin, what did you make of that?
Well, Dylan looked the best he's ever looked. He looked brilliant. His jab was great. He was boxed. But me and my missus were sitting there watching it, and the last time there was anything like that was when Wilder dropped Fury. I remember us both looking at each other like, wow. And that's just heavyweight boxing. You can dominate as much as you can. It only takes one punch. And he's very, he might be 40, but he's very, very skilled. He's been around the block. And I think he was tapping the body early. Like if you watched it back again, and it's like and then he just twisted it. He's clever. He's a very, very clever guy, man.
Just a final thing before I let you shoot off, Kane, because I know I collared you just as you was leaving. Thomas Asomba, a campmate of yours, faces Sonny Edwards this coming weekend. How's he been looking?
The daddy looks sharp, doesn't he? I call him the daddy in the gym. Thomas Asomba, yeah, I can't wait to watch him. I think he's gonna be fireworks. He's a great fighter to watch. Great trainer as well. He trains so hard, and this could change his life really. So yeah, we're all team Asomba.
Kane, appreciate your time. Obviously, I hope to hear some news from yourself soon with regards to that future date. Until then, I'm sure I'll speak to you in the time being, and thank you for speaking to Boxing Social today.
Thank you very much to you, Andy, and Boxing Social, and hopefully, yeah, we speak soon regarding the fight.